Sagittarius, hello, my loves. Let me get up here and get closer. So, you guys, this is finally going to be the love reading. So, what I'm going to do is, let me get my glasses right first. I'm going to go ahead and do singles first, and then we're going to go into couples. So, this is a general read. It will not fit for everyone. So, if it's not your thing, don't worry about it. There's tons and tons of other readers on there. But if it connects with you, let me know. Let me know. I might go ahead and start including this in the monthlies. So, Sagittarius singles first. What's going on with my fire signs? Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you may find yourself, whether you're male or female, having a lot of fuck boy, fuck girl energy that may be swirling around you. And this could be coming off of social media. Some of you could be on a dating site. Some of you could just be sliding into people's DMs, or you may have people sliding into your DMs. But I'm kind of getting maybe people that are coming in not with the intention of wanting a relationship. I get a lot of attraction. I get a lot of lust. So for some of you, you could have somebody who literally is connecting with you because they're feeling you sexually, but they may not want a full-blown relationship. Now, whether you're male or female, you're showing as the beauty queen, which means that people are looking at you and going, you're attractive. I want to get to know you. I want to connect with you. So you may be feeling something where it's like, okay, this person is vibing with me. I think they're attracted. They think I'm attracted, but then nothing happens. And it could be because this person either wasn't ready for a full blown relationship and they kind of picked that up with you, or either they just wanted a sexual connection and you weren't kind of going along with it and they picked that up. So for some of you, you may have some people that are literally coming in and out because they don't know what they want. Now, we do have new love coming in, you guys. And this could be somebody who is another fire sign, could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. If not, this could be your energy drawing in new love. I definitely get those, somebody that seems to be dominant. And with a fire sign, you guys need this type of person. A few of you may be connecting with a twin flame connection where there's some lesson that needs to be learned, where it means like, oh, we get each other, we like a lot of things, but some of the things you see in them you don't like because they're mirror what you are, and vice versa. You may have somebody that's like, well, I don't like when you do this, but they do it. So with twins, sometimes we come in and it's like we show each other the things, the negative and positive sides of each other through the person, through looking at the other person. So some of you may be coming into that energy where you're connecting with someone and it's like, I don't know if I really want to connect with you because you got some ways about you that need to be healed, and some of the ways that you're seeing that you don't like about them could possibly be some things that you need to change about you. Be prepared, because for some of you it may kind of throw you off a little bit with this connection. Now, we do have a destiny meeting coming in, which means that no matter where you're at, you're going to run into this person, or spirit is bringing this person into your spotlight, or you into their spotlight, so that we can see. And we do get some dating that's going on. Some of you are going to talk to this person because there's a love connection that maybe spans from a different or past life, where it's like, I know you, or I feel like I know you. So you could be going out to eat or dating or drinking or coffee or whatever it is that you're doing, meeting somebody up and realizing, I really, really feel connected with you. And we have an older person who's coming in, and this person could be long distance or they could travel a lot. The thing with this person, though, is that I'm not sure if they're ready for a commitment, because I'm getting some freedom on top of this. Now, normally Sagittarius are ones that don't like to be held down, but you could be connecting with someone that wants their freedom. And for some of you, this person may have children or an ex-wife or an ex-husband, and that could be why they're not ready to move on. I'm not feeling like somebody is in a relationship anymore, but I feel like somebody may be lingering with a relationship that should be ended, but they don't know how to end it, or emotionally they're still connected to this person. So be patient if you're getting involved with someone like this, Sagittarius. Now, if you're putting energy into it and this person is still kind of going back and forth with the ex or whatever, and they don't know what they want to do, you got deuces. You got to let them go because they're not ready for a relationship. Some of you may be coming into this energy where this person is like, I want to kind of get to know you, but I want my freedom too. And you're kind of like, okay, I don't mind the freedom thing, especially if it's a long distance relationship. But if you have somebody that is continuously going back to the past with a family or children or an ex-wife or an ex-husband or an ex-relationship, I feel like some of you are going to get tired of waiting for them to move on. It's almost like I want to be patient with you, but I don't have forever to wait. Now, for some of you, you are going to be connecting with a person, and this could be through a job. This could be through a money opportunity. You could be working an event where you meet someone and it's like, oh, okay, let's start communicating. Let's start texting. You call me, I call you. I feel like there's two different people. There may be a one that you ghosted or ghosted you because they weren't ready. And then there's another person that's coming in where some of you could be getting a new job or you could be meeting this person at work. But it is showing that there is some type of connection that's coming in where you may be blindsided. Like I thought we were just kind of talking, hanging out, and now I'm realizing that I really, really like you. You may also have someone too that comes in that you're trying to get to know, but they work a lot. They're always busy. So you may have this thing about, I'm getting some of you are like side eyeing people that aren't making time for you. And it could be because literally they are either working, they're busy, or you're working and you're busy. Because I get you're focused on your money too. So I will say be patient. When in doubt, talk to the person. Don't just stop talking to them because, oh, they're busy or you don't feel like they're putting in time in. Because for some of them, I feel like they're trying to get their money right. And this is a general read. You may have somebody interested in you, and it's like, I'm trying to get to know you, but you're always busy. And it's because you're focused in on money. So you may meet somebody, like I said, who's a twin to you, who's a workaholic, and they're putting in as much energy or time into work as you are, and nothing is developing. Some of you may have that obstacle there. Yep, obstacles coming in. So I do feel like work, money, being obligated to other things where you're not putting 100% in, they're not putting 100% in, may cause some type of problem. Now, I do see for a few of you, there's a lot of spiritual growth that's coming in too, which means that you could be having some things where spirit is kind of putting people in your face, like you need to give this person a chance, or you need to talk to this person, or you need to open yourself up a little bit more with this person, but there could be a spiritual connection that's coming in. Remember, it could be a karmic relationship. If it's a twin flame, you may feel spiritually boosted when you're around them. I definitely see a love triangle coming in for you guys. I'm getting somebody that was dark hair. This could be you, olive to darker skin tone. If you're normally light skinned, you could be connecting with someone who is fair skinned. I'm getting somebody that may be older than you. For a very few, you're going to find that there's an age difference. Either you're older, they're younger, or they're older, you're younger. Did I say that right? I hope so. So I do feel like there's two different people. One seems to be more of a darker complexion. There may be this thing of being olive to darker skin tone. And for a few of you, I'm definitely getting somebody that may be fair skinned. So there may be a difference in complexions with you and this person. You may be connecting with somebody who's exotic. They may be looking at you like you're exotic. But I'm getting for some, one person could be darker skin and the other person could be fair. Because we have a female, let me see if I can get this glare off of it, that is looking at someone who's very fair skinned and the other person has a little bit of a darker skin tone. So it could be somebody who's black, who's Latino, who is Middle Eastern, and then we might have somebody who's just very, very fair skinned, could be Caucasian, could be biracial on either one of these people. But you have a choice, Sagittarius, that's coming in when it comes to love. One of them definitely is going to stick out more to you because it's a karmic relationship. Now, the person that you ghosted may have been a darker complexion person for some of you. For a few of you, you could be the darker complexion person that walked away from somebody that was lighter. The first situation that ghosted and then the person comes back. But we definitely have love triangle coming in. So there's more than one offer that's going to be on the table for you guys. Let me see if I can get any more characteristics about this person. Sagittarius, Sagittarius with love, spirit. Sagittarius with love. For some of you, I'm definitely getting a person who's coming out of a relationship. They could be separated. They could be going through a divorce. So if you're dealing with someone that is still, like I said, connected to someone, they could be dragging this out. Give me time. Let me see what I need to do. Put a time limit on the Sagittarius, because if they don't want to commit to you at a certain point, if there's no paperwork drawn, or if this person isn't really trying to close off that tie. Some of you are going to be waiting and feeling like, okay, you know what, this is not what I want to do, and that's why you're going to ghost. Some of you definitely are going to be connecting with an energy of a person who could be bisexual. So you may go out on a date with somebody and go, you know what, I don't know why I didn't click with them. Why don't they like me, or why didn't we groove together? And it's showing that this person may be interested in the different team. They don't play for your team. Now, for some of you, you could be connecting with a person who is darker complexion that is either bisexual. I was going to say biracial. They could be biracial and bisexual. But you may be trying to figure out why won't they commit? Because we got somebody who wants marriage. Let me get this up here. We have someone who wants marriage, but they're dealing with someone who is not moving forward. So for a few of you, either this person is already in a relationship, or this person is a little confused about their sexuality. They don't know what they want. This could be general read. This could even be you feeling a little bit confused about your sexuality, trying to get to know someone. But I feel like it's somebody that you're going to meet, Sagittarius. Definitely getting two different people. So it's almost like you have a choice that's coming up, but I feel like for a few of you, you're going to go with the twin flame connection. If it's there, because it looks like some of you definitely, the marriage card keeps coming up. Some of you are looking for a committed relationship. Like, I'm ready. You know, come on, let's do this. So anything that's wishy-washy for you, you're going to give it a little bit of time and then you're going to move on. Either you're ghosting them or they're ghosting you and you're going next. And it could be because this person, I don't want to call him or her a cheater, but I feel like there's something that's not closed off. They're either still seeing somebody from their past, they're still married, or they're still trying to break through a relationship and move forward. And some of you are not going to want to wait. We definitely have two different, and bisexual keeps coming up, same sex. We have two different people coming in, whether this is male or female. We have lighter complexion, darker complexion, so there's a choice. Somebody is definitely bisexual, whether this is you or them. You may be okay with it, cool with it, but I guess you got to get on the same page. If some of you, this could even be some type of polyamorous relationship, because I'm getting a lot of people and people taking their time to make a decision. It's almost like I want to be in a relationship, but I want to be in a relationship with you and you and you. It's almost like the Oprah thing. You get a man, you get a man, you get a man, or you get a woman, you get two women, you get four women. It's something like that that's going on with you guys. And it's because you have a lot of admirers. You know what? Get in where you fit in with it, whatever makes you happy. But make sure you and that person are on the same page. If there's coming down to two people, if you're not in some type of polyamorous relationship, you're going to pick one person that you connect with, and it feels like it's going to be either a soulmate or twin flame connection that helps you grow spiritually. All right, let's get into Sagittarius couples. Sagittarius couples, what's going on? We got a little bit of a thing with control issues that are going on for some of you. I do feel like there is a soulmate connection. So some of you have already made the soul connection. You've already gotten married or you're already in the relationship. But there seems to be some obstacles that are still kind of coming through. Like, do I want this? Is this really working for me? Is this person on the same page as I am? So for some of you, you may have married the soulmate, but now you're kind of going through the karmic ties of things that need to be worked out. For some of you, I feel like you're going to push through because you want to push through. It's like, I know what it is. I know you're my soulmate. I know we got to push through these obstacles because it's going to be better. For a few of you, it's almost like, what the hell did I sign up for? Like, why are you trying to tell me what to do? I know I love you, but you're coming in and you're telling me how to do things. Sagittarius do not like to be told what to do. They really don't. They may ask for advice, but at the end of the day, they're going to still do what they want to do. So if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, because I live with one, they're going to do what they want to do. You know, like my daughter, mama, 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 mama. And then she's like, well, you're not telling me, but I know she's going to go ahead and figure it out and do what she wants to do in the end game. So some of you may be dealing with this with a person where you're feeling like, look, don't try to control me. Don't try to lock me down. Don't try to put me, what is it? This ball around the bank. What do you call it? Ball and chain. Thank you, Spirit. Around my ankle. So some of you are going to be feeling some kind of way about a partner. Now, there may be some issues too in a relationship where you're bored and you are exploring. For a few of you, like I say, this could be adding people to your relationship. You may be interested in three ways. You may be interested in some type of polyamorous relationship. That may be what you are into. Some of you are going to be connecting with people that are open to it, which means that you married partners or moved in with partners that are okay with this freedom. You have your freedom, I have my freedom, and then we do our thing. But for a few of you, whether this is you that still feels like I'm going to go out here and talk to other people, or your partner, one of you has decided, I don't want to do that. I want to be in a relationship with you. So if you are a Sagittarius that's not out here trying to be free willy-nilly, I feel like some of you may be dealing with a partner who you may have to say, look, if you're out there looking for other people, we're not going to work. If you're a Sagittarius that's getting bored in a relationship and you feel like you want to put yourself out there, your partner is not feeling it. So for some of you, get in where you fit in with this. There's some conversations that may need to be had. I do see something with new love coming in a relationship, and it could be because somebody fell out of love with the other person. We got separation, unrequited love, and then we got new love coming in. Somebody's like, I'm releasing my ex. Now, the thing about it is, for a few of you, if you are in a relationship and you feel like you're bored, you're not feeling loved anymore, you want to walk away from it, take your time with this, because I do see reconciliation. Some of you could turn around, date other people, and then decide, you know what, I want to go back to my partner. For a few of you, you could be leaving a present partner and going back to a past relationship. Spirit is saying that the emotions are really high, Sagittarius. So make sure before you drag yourself and everybody in this heart thing, that this is what you want. That the person, because there's still decisions, even with the couples of two people. So we got singles that are deciding between two people, and we got some couples that are going to be deciding between two people. Do I stay with my partner here? Do I go back to another relationship? Or do I move on to somebody new? So there's some things that definitely need to be worked out. I'm getting this big thing about freedom, Sagittarius. So even if you are in a relationship or a marriage, if you feel like you're being suffocated, it's time to go ahead and have that heart-to-heart conversation with your partner before you step out, because I feel like some of you, this could be fixed if you talked about it. Sagittarius couples, Sagittarius couples, Sagittarius couples. I give forgiveness and healing, and it won't apply to everybody. Some of you are going to be in really good relationships with your karmic, or either with your twin flame, and it's because you've done the work, you've gone through the obstacles, you know this is who you want to be with, and you're actually on smooth sailing. This is really going to be connecting with those that are bored, not feeling love, not feeling like they're getting enough attention, not feeling like this relationship is for them anymore. I feel like for a few of you that know you're in the midst of this, if you're not looking for somebody else, some of you are going to be trying to find creative ways to work this out, which could be going to therapy, it could be talking to your pastor or a family member that can help you. But I do feel there's something about let's talk it out, because I want to heal it. So some of you that know you're on the verge of walking away from a relationship, or your relationship going, it's almost like I know that I haven't been feeling the same way about you for a while, but I'm not really ready to give up on it yet. Let's go talk to a therapist. Let's go talk to a counselor. If you're in this energy, it looks like that there's forgiveness and there's healing that could be there. Now, unrequited love is basically, I don't feel in love with you right now. Doesn't mean I can't feel in love with you again. So for some of you, I feel that there is this thing of let's work it out. For a few of you, though, you're looking like you're moving past this. There's something where there's a pullback from a wedding. You're flirting with somebody else, and it's because you're looking for something different. And it may be something that you're not getting in your relationship. I will say be honest, because whether this is you or the other person, there's this thing of this becoming a cycle. Like we've done this before. We fall out of love. Like I wake up and I don't want to be in love, and now I'm going to go flirt with other people and see what's out there. Or either I want my freedom, but then I realize I want to come back to you because I don't want to be by myself. Be really careful, Sagittarius, that you are not falling into this cycle where you're like this unicorn going around and around in circles, or you're with a partner who's doing the same thing. I love you, I don't love you, I love you, I don't love you. Let's figure it out. And I've been married before, so I get the feeling, because there's some days that you wake up and you're like, I can't stand this person's funky ass. Why are they in my bed? And then some days you wake up and you're hugging them like they're the best thing that ever happened to you in your life. That's a relationship, because we're friends. We go up and down. But for those that are stuck where it's like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and it's starting to cause trust issues because you don't know what the hell is going on, where maybe you're dealing with somebody who's being a little bit too wishy washy, some of you are going to pull away. The separation card is showing, I don't want to do this anymore. And it could be that I've given this relationship a chance. I've tried. And now I don't know if I want to keep putting my energy into it because I'm tired of this cycle. Be honest with yourself, be honest with your partner. Because for some of you, you definitely are coming to the end of the line. It can be salvaged for a few of you that are willing to go to therapy, talk about it, get over this hump. For those that have already started talking to other people, and you know you've already started sexing other people, and you're already making plans with other people, you might as well at this point be honest with your partner. I love you, but this is not working for me. I need to move on. For some, the karmic, the soulmate attachment is there. It may not have been easy, or you may be in the midst of it where it's like obstacles, you're struggling. But for some of you, you're so much entwined or in tuned with each other that it's like, I'm going to make this work. We're going to make this work. So be patient. Put a time limit on it. If you need help, definitely reach out to someone that can help you. Clergyman, therapist, friend, family member, whatever it is, because for some of you, you're on that bridge, but you can be talked off of it. It's like, okay, we can work this out. We just got to figure out a way to do it. All right, Sagittarius, I wish you guys the best. Mwah.